see, I would have bought 5 supermarkets. I would own a KFC on the market, with a hotel and a auto dealership. Imagine my last name was Gregoire. I would own a radio station and run it from Canada. That's the type of power I would have in my Dominica. It's Simpson. What's your last name? Tile, tell them what's your last name. Miguel, what's your last name? Hinde, come give me your last name. What's your last name? Come give me your last name. I wish I had your last name. What's your last name? Come give me your last name. What's your last name? I wish I had your last name. Matt Healthy, what is? DJ Karanchi, Big Ben Radio, Big Ass Hurricane. If my last name was Astafans, I would have cars, house, money and land. And if I was born in St. Martin, I would want to be a Watty or a Fleming, Myers or a Mali. If I was a bad will, I would run the government court and do as I will. If I was a holiday, if I was a Jupiter, life would be easier for me in my country. Billy D, what's your last name? Skelet, what's your last name? Shadow Man, what's your last name? DJ Outcast, come give me your last name. What's your last name? Come give me your last name. I wish I had your last name. What's your last name? Come give me your last name. What's your last name? I wish I had your last name. Falster, Andy, that's who, Alex, Humphrey Umrayo, Super D. If my last name was Sebastian, maybe I would be Dominica cricket captain. Have you ever heard of Antigua? I would want to be a bird in Antigua, only if I could. If I was a Chong Wong, I would own restaurants and start